Okay, everyone. So we have the wife's 17 Yukon now in here. We saw she got to pull her motor out of her Camaro, and she'll be getting on teardown on that shortly, so we can get to swapping out the goodies that go in that. But she calls me today and my check engine light's flashing. Well, also we've been, which I've kind of known what's been going on for a little bit, but it's had a little bit of hesitation. It was mainly when cold, when low idle, not, if you stepped in the throttle pedal, it would go, but just normal driving, and then that would clear away, and then we just started experiencing the tap 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 noise that, as some of you watching may already know what I'm gonna say, happens with these. This engine is a active fuel management engine. So I'd been planning, but I didn't think it was gonna happen that fast. She calls me today and says my check engine light is flashing and it doesn't want to go anywhere. So I immediately opened up the wallet, made a phone call, and dropped a decent amount of money to get what it's going to take to fix it. Pretty sure, about 99.9% sure, that, and all of these misfires are on cylinder 4, by the way, the lifter on that cylinder, which is a lifter that is designed to stop working, that cylinder shuts down. These engines shut down from 8 to 4. I'm pretty sure that one is collapsed, no longer pumping up, or the push rod's bent, or it is now bent, because it went from making the tapping noise and not horrible misfires to now there's no tapping and it's just a dead miss. Went from like 30 to 40 misfires on cylinder 4 to 30,000 very quickly. So we've got a new camshaft, new lifters, new valve springs, new push rods, head gaskets, and we're going to delete it this time. This is the second Yukon she's owned that we've had this issue on. The last one was an 09. I rebuilt that one with all original factory stuff, so it went back to still having active fuel management, and that ran all the way out to right at 300,000 miles before we traded it in with no issues. I don't want to chance it this time, so we are going to delete the active fuel management. I ordered a DOD delete kit. Hopefully we have that in about 2 days. And instead of going back stock like I did last time, we're actually going to give Mom a little bit of a bigger cam. So watch as we proceed. So, like I was saying, there's like 30,000 misfires on 4. I'll show you that here. And it's only got like 119,000 miles, I think. We'll pop that up too. But what we're going to do, what I'm going to do first to just double confirm it all, is I'll go ahead and pull this valve cover off, because this should be 2, 4, 6, 8 on this side, and we'll see what the rocker and everything looks like there. So let's get the valve cover off and see what we find. So far we've pulled out the air cleaner box, so the air filter was here, and the intake ran over to the ducting ran over to the throttle body. It's just an 8mm on the clamp. Phillips screwdriver takes the lid off. You can slide that out, and then the bottom of the air filter box just pops down. It's got little feet on the bottom, and you just pop it up. You don't have to take all that out. I just did to make room. I also pulled the battery all the way out instead of just disconnecting it. I don't know, I feel like I have more wiggle room. This here is a cover, insulated cover that was on top of the valve cover. Just had to go in and push up these little red security tabs, or these locks, and then unplug every one of these coils on this side. And then those heater hoses right here, and then the ones that go to these metal pipes also are heater hoses that go to the back. They sit over the top. You don't have to take it out. I was able to kind of do a little wiggle and maneuvering, and I got it to slide out. It may not go back in that easy, but we'll worry about that when we start going back together. So now what we're doing is I'm gonna get to, there's 10mm bolts on here. Yep, down there. All around the outside. I think there may be some on the far end, kind of like there are right here. If so, I'll probably pull that quill off just to give me some room for my hand to get back there to fill. But they're also 10s, just 2 10s, and they unbolt because you've already unplugged them. I'm also going to shoot some shop air back there to blow any dirt and debris off, because although we're taking the heads off and everything, we don't need to have extra junk in there. So let's get to pulling those off. All right, so I have I got the valve cover off. There's 10mm bolts. There it is upside down. So if we're looking in here, like I said, when I was looking at live data, which I showed you earlier, and originally it was minor misfires and the tapping noise. Well, then when the tapping noise went away, the misfires got huge. So cylinder 4 should be these two here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, should be 2, 4, 6, 8. And if you look, this doesn't move as it should. I mean, it's going to have a little play like that, but it's not walking all over the place or able to move, jump up and down. But when we come here to this one, oh yeah, the push rod in there, she's definitely stuck. She is bent. We're going to pull this rocker off and get it out. Let's see what we come up with. I'm super excited. Okay, so it's 8mm. Got it taken and broken off. You can see where it started to, the push rod started to right on a not so center spot. We may, just for safety reasons, replace it, but maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what the price is on it. Let's set that over here. Can we get that push rod out? Oh yeah. What do I have here? Give me a second. All right, let's grab this. Let's grab this guy. Oh yeah, he is not happy. Come out. He does not want to come out, guys. Give me a second here. Oh my goodness. Wow, would you look? It is not supposed to look like that. That is no bueno. All right, well, now I get to tear down the rest of the motor, because we have verified, but my smile is more like this. It's frowny face right now. Yay me. Alright, so I had a helper show up. LJ came to play. Actually, he said he came to teach me how to do it.
You're the helper.
Oh. Okay, so I'm the helper. because I apparently don't know what I'm doing. But we got the radiator fans, condenser, transcoolers, all that out. AC compressors off, that valve cover's off, alternator's off. Working on the water pump and coolant crossover pipe on the front, which is all of that. And as we do have a few drain buckets down there, not enough.
They're not doing anything.
So
they're just here for load.
the best part about, the only good thing about the shop being on a downward slope is everything does just continue to keep running away. So, all right. Are you having fun?
Yeah, that's almost there.
Cool. All right, so we've got a lot of the motor tore down. And by we, I mean LJ did a lot of work. He held the flashlight. Again, got all the radiator condenser fans out. Got plenty of room to slide the camshaft out. Intake's off, valve cover's off, all the accessories with the exception of the vacuum pump, one belt. So just got to pull off the valley, fuel system, timing cover, manifolds, heads.
Easy.
Easy. Easy, so he says. Thank you for coming to help. Are you gonna come help anymore?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because as soon as this is done, we can get the Skylark in here.
Oh, I'm gonna start working on the Skylark too.
Okay. Well, you
I
don't
already
have
put a
to.
tire on it.
You don't have to help me work on this. You can.
Oh, I know. This is more important.
It is kind of important for sure. So, all right. That's all the excitement. Been out here for about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna go in. Thanks, guys. We'll see you maybe tomorrow.